This morning, as I've recorded this, it's the 4th of October, which is the feast day for St. Francis of Assisi. He's probably one of the most popular saints in the world. In fact, most people, even people who are not Catholic, have statues of St. Francis in their yards and their homes. I know I do at home, and we do here at St. Mark's Episcopal in Dalton, Georgia, which we welcome you today to our video for this week, which will talk a little bit about St. Francis. I don't know if you can hear in the background, but our music director, Beth Nichols, is practicing in the sanctuary right near where I'm sitting, so maybe hear her and you'll be blessed if you do. There's so many lessons to be learned from St. Francis in his life and with his preachings and all this. Probably the number one that most people think of associated with St. Francis is reverence for creation. St. Francis believed that all creation, people and nature, plus animals especially, were a reflection of God's love, and he lived and acted accordingly. Also, his simplicity and detachment from the material things of life. He let go of the material things early in his life when he became converted and took great joy in the simplicity of life. St. Francis had compassion for the marginalized. He recognized Christ in everyone. And so everyone that he met, particularly the poor and downtrodden, he tried to be equal and to bless them and take them as a blessing. St. Francis was very much known as a peacemaker, and he was even doing some diplomatic efforts on that. His prayer attributed to St. Francis says, make me an instrument of peace. And today in this divided world, we especially all should be praying to be made instruments of peace like St. Francis was. St. Francis' life exemplified joy and gratitude, which we can all follow from. St. Francis followed Christ wholeheartedly by his self-denial of himself, his ambitions, and his lifestyle. St. Francis preached a message of peace, love, pardon, union, faith, hope, and light. And St. Francis is one of the many that all of us can unite in trying to emulate and to learn from and to thank God for the gift of St. Francis in our lives. So for this and all other gifts, we say thanks be to God.